Hello, today I'm reading a Tsukishima Kei X listener. It is called So American. Warnings are there's cussing and the listener is learning Japanese, but it's American, if you can tell by the title. I hope you enjoy. You smile at him like you know him. Tsukishima doesn't know you. He's just seen you for the first time when you walked into the gym, presumably to become the manager for next year's club. It's starting to worry him. You haven't properly introduced. Only your eyes have met a few times, yet you don't hesitate to smile every time you make contact. You're not in the same class, but he can tell by your mannerisms that you are a foreign student. You talk a little louder than most, and your Japanese is accented. Not enough where he can't understand, though. He watches when you go to greet Daichi with a handshake. He can see you firmly grip his hand, which catches him off guard. Yasmin, that's your name. It's a pretty name, he admits to himself. You're a pretty girl, so it fits. He doesn't acknowledge that, though, or at least he tries not to. You stand in front of the whole team, being introduced to everyone, waving and smiling like your old friends. He can see from the corner of his eye that everyone in the team bows, and you're unsure what to do. You awkwardly tilt your body down too, and he lets out a quiet chuckle. It's cute. He's disgusted by himself. He thinks that something must be up with him. Shaking his head, he starts his warm-ups. He tries not to keep his eyes on you, but he can't help it. You're holding a clipboard now. There's a paper on it he can't see, but he can tell by your furrowed brows that you're struggling a bit to read. Making an excuse for himself, he walks up to where his water bottle is. Luckily, it was right next to where you were. He turns around and takes a sip of it. He's standing right next to you and starts to read the same paper that was in your hands. Your eyes scan left to right on the paper and he laughs. Whipping your head around, you ask, "Is something wrong?" Right to left. We read right to left. He speaks a little slower than his usual pace, hoping you wouldn't be offended. You weren't offended. Instead, a smile grew on your face. "Oh my gosh, I was wondering what was wrong this whole time." You laugh at yourself, thanking him quietly before restarting, eyes moving right to left this time. "You're so American," he mutters, a chuckle coming out of him as he says it. "Is that a compliment?" You ask. The paper is now discarded, your full attention on him. "Whatever you want it to be." You roll your eyes, hitting his shoulder with no actual force behind it. "Whatever, Kei." He doesn't miss the fact that you called him Kei instead of his surname. He brushes it off as another mistake. You're new to the country after all. Later, he hears you complimenting Kageyama and Hinata, your voice still louder than what a normal student speaks, and you're gushing about their skills to their faces. But then, he looks over at you, and you two make eye contact. He almost misses how you winked at him. It was a teasing one, but it still made his heart flutter. Then, as quick as you looked over, you looked away, a bright smile still present on your face while you talked to the other teammates. It's definitely not fair of you to make him feel this much, because he might just fall in love. I keep reading short fan fictions. I just read this one, and I read a Sally Face one that I don't know if I'm posting it before this one or after, but that one's short too. But I think this one's even shorter. But it was still really cute, really, really cute. I hope you enjoyed it. Obviously, this was based off of the Olivia Rodrigo, I think that's how you say it, Olivia Rodriguez song, So American, which I think is super cute. And I think this fanfiction is super cute. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, even though it was super short. Love you all so much. Have a good day, night, evening, whatever. Goodbye.